Okay, we are now live. So,
Awesome.
yeah,
Hi, live.
let me
All right.
just make you host now. There you go.
Great.
Okay, can make me co-host.
Absolutely.
All right, I'll just do some editing with the Facebook page.
Great.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lester.
Thanks as well for having me.
It's my pleasure. It is. I'm so grateful for all the support Get Set Up gives us. It's very supportive and helps us set up ourselves to be successful.
That's
So
right.
very grateful. And here comes everyone. Hi, Susan. How do you feel
Hi.
after Vinyasa?
I feel great.
You're
It's
amazing.
Yeah. Well, I'm having a good time with this. I feel strong after a few weeks. It's really been helpful to me.
Right? It's 6 weeks. I've been here. This is my 6-week anniversary.
Yeah.
And
And
I think
I haven't been on that long. I've only been on since the end of, let me think. Well, maybe it has been about 6 weeks because I think you had just gotten on. Yeah.
yeah. That's amazing. I'm so happy to hear. Hi, Eva. Hey, Henrietta. Nice to see you. Hey, Eva. Glad you're here. It's so fun watching everyone pop on. Rosemary's back. I love people who come multiple times a day. It's just amazing. Hi, Sierra. You have pretty color hair. All right. I know people are still popping on. You're welcome. You're welcome. Make sure you have water with you. Always come to that with water. Okay, I will share my screen. Christine is here. So fun. We'll get this party started. All right. Cardio yoga. Awesome aerobic exercise. It is great for our heart health. It helps increase endorphins in our body, creating joy and happiness. Oh, love that. And it also builds strength and flexibility, right? So it's really kind of an overall great form of exercise. We have to elevate our hearts so that they are strong. It's a muscle, right? If we don't work our hearts, if we don't exercise, it's going to be weak, and we do not want a weak heart, right? We want strong, healthy hearts. All right. I am Kristina, your guide, loving cardio yoga every Monday and Wednesday. So happy you're here. I'm from Long Beach, California. I'm inside today. I was outside this morning. I'm inside with gardeners in the backyard. Here's my bio, and you can read that here, and you can read it on the Get Set Up website. But really what you need to know about me is that I am super committed to your health and well-being, right? I want each one of us to live the most authentic lives possible, the strongest, healthiest, connected to our divine selves, because I believe that, like right here, mind, body, soul connection equal fulfillment and contentment. And when we are fulfilled and we are content, we are better humans. So that's what I'm about. I'm super passionate about that. And I'm so happy to be sharing that with you. At Get Set Up, we learn from each other. So if you're comfortable having your cameras on, awesome. It really helps me get a pulse of the class and know if there are additional modifications that need to be made during poses or whatever we're doing, flows, whatever. So if you're comfortable, have your cameras on, great. If you're not comfortable having your cameras on, that's fine. Please know, and this goes for people with their cameras on too, if there is a question you have about a movement we're doing, about a pose we're doing, it doesn't feel right for your body, you can put it in the chat box. And if Lester's with us today, everybody say hi, Lester. Lester's our Get Set Up TA for the day, answering any of your tech questions or any questions on how to register for your next class. But if Lester and I aren't seeing that chat in an appropriate time for your body, please, please, please unmute yourself and just get my attention. Kristina, this isn't working for me. Kristina, I feel uncomfortable in my hips, my back, whatever. If you start feeling, and I don't want to scare you by saying this, but if you start feeling lightheaded, then just back off a little bit, right? We might be doing some jumping. Hey, who knows? We're going to raise our heart rates up a little, but pace yourself. You have lived in your body all life. When we are aware and conscious of the body, the mind, body, and soul connection, right? We know when we're pushing ourselves and building strength, and we know when we're crossing a line and we could be potentially injuring ourselves. So please, please, please keep breathing deeply, keep being conscious and aware of your body and how it's working throughout this class, and keep me posted. We are live streaming. So everyone say hi to live streamers. Hey, live streamers, happy Mindful Monday. That's today, Mindful Monday. I love Mindful Monday. Listen, I'm so happy you're with us on live stream, but we'd love for you to be in class. So next time, register the class and come join us in person. And finally, GetSetUp does not get paid to promote any specific products. All right, so nice to see everyone's faces in the little boxes. It's just the most exciting visual for me. Do we have any questions or comments about this class before we start? Okay. Is everybody excited about cardio yoga? Yeah. Okay, I see you're all sitting, but we're going to start standing. We're going to start standing in mountain pose. I will mute all. And if you need to get my attention, you are really welcome to unmute yourself and get my attention. All right. So let's start in a mountain pose. So let's pivot onto one foot, bring the heel in, have skis on, bring the palms down, facing forward, rolling. See, like when you kind of close your eyes for a second. I just want you to play with this, just some body awareness. Simple things like the palms are facing back, right? And slowly rotate them forward and feel the rotation in your shoulders and your arms. Isn't that amazing? Oh my God. I think the human body is the most amazing thing ever. Right? Our anatomy, how everything is connected. Okay, the palms are forward. We're grounding all four corners of the feet into the mat. Lift the toes. I just got a pedicure. I painted my toes for the first time today in 2 years. They're so pretty and pink. Anyway, so just lift the toes, right? Because we don't want any weight on our toes. We want all four corners of the feet grounded into the mat. The palms are forward. Gently close the eyes, gently close the lips, connecting to the Ujjayi breath, nostril breathing. Begin to slow and deepen the breath, right? So often I talk about this all the time. We've been breathing since the moment we arrived here. We will be doing so until we're leaving here. And yet, how many times a day are you actually aware of the breath? Feel it slow, right? It could take a few breaths to kind of expand the lungs, let the belly rise, right? It could take a couple seconds to get all the way down into the belly. That's okay. Just continue to breathe deeply, maximizing our lung capacity, breathing in 10 liters of air a day. Helps our lungs stay strong and healthy, helps nutrients absorb into our organs, into our bones. There's just really nothing but great goodness coming from conscious breathing. So let's start activating this mountain pose of ours. The kneecaps The knees come over the ankles, the hips come over the knees, tailbone reaches down, engage the core, bring the navel in towards the spine, shrink your waist. Let's get active right away. Activate the arms. Excuse me. Roll those shoulders back and down. And when you did you overarch in that lower back? Feel that light stretch in the chest. Nice, gentle heart opener. Little shoulder, front shoulder stretch. All right, here's our favorite. We're going to do a double chin back so the neck is in line with the spine. And then on your next inhale, gently lift the head off the neck, creating space between the ears and the shoulders. Creating space between each vertebra for life force, energy, nutrients flowing around and within each vertebra, within and around our organs. If the eyes are closed, gently sway side to side, keeping the four corners of the feet grounded into the mats. Maybe sway front and back. And then grounds. All four corners. Lift the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Activate every muscle in the body like you're hugging your bones. And breathe deeply with your Ujjayi breath. We're going to be here for a few breath cycles. So keep the breath slow, keep the breath deep, and keep the activation in your muscles, building up heat and strength right here. Let's isolate the inner thighs and then the lowest part of your core, not the glutes and the hamstrings, right? And then just engage the inner thighs and the bottom of your core and see how much more stable that can make you feel. Feel the four corners of the feet shooting down into the earth. Try to slow and deepen the breath one more time. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Slowly blink open your eyes. Nothing like a good mountain pose to start the class, right? Let's twirl those arms, giving our internal organs a nice little pat, waking them up. Even this, what we're doing here helps our internal organs work effectively, right? Pause in stillness, shake it out. All right, 3 half sun salutations. So we are in our mountain pose. We inhale the arms up and overhead. We exhale forward fold. Inhale, half lift, nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Knees are bent, arms out to the side. Pause here, bring the neck in line with the spine. Take a deep inhale and slowly lift yourself up with a flat back. And then exhale, prayer hands to heart center, right? That's like a reverse squat. So we're warming up our quads, we're warming up our hips and our lower back. So here we are, mountain pose, prayer hands at heart center, grow tall. Nice deep inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Exhale, soft bend in the knees, flat back, nice and slow. Nice long exhale. Inhale, find that half lifts. Exhale, forward fold, knees are bent, arms out to the side, flat back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center, mountain pose right here. We'll bring the arms down from here. Your choice. Let's start actually half jacks. Half jacks here. So take one foot out, tap it in, and get those arms moving, nice warmth. Rosemary, take care of your shoulders. So your arms can just go here, or they can go all the way up. Find your place. You're frozen. Let me see my friends. Okay, Half jacks. Is everybody with me? Okay. Keep
Kristina,
going.
Kristina, your
Yes.
screen changed. It got small, and it says you've been going in and out the whole time.
Okay, hold on.
I don't know if it's your microphone or if it says your internet is unstable. It's just been going in and out.
I think it's my internet. Okay, so is this, my husband we're supposed to work on this. Can you hear me now? Keep doing half jacks. Oh yeah, I'm working on tech stuff, but you're moving. Come on. Come on. Come on, you got this. Do I sound better now?
Well, you got to keep talking because it goes in and out.
Okay, so follow me. If I'm cutting in and out, you just keep following my movements, okay? All right. Okay, where are you at? You want to do full jacks? Who wants to join me for full jacks? Yeah, come on. We got this. Okay, just 10 more seconds. Half jacks, full jacks, wherever you're at, right? Just be where you're at, honor your body. We have 4. We have 3. We have 2. And we have 1. Ground in your mountain pose. Can you hear me better now? Is the connection more stable?
Slightly.
Okay. Okay. All right, my friends. Oh, feel your heart beating. Ah, nice. You are alive. Yes. Okay, we're in mountain pose. Bring the arms down. Inhale, the arms up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's plant the hands. Step it back to a modified plank. So your knees are down. Your wrist creases are directly under or in front of your shoulders. And bring those inner elbows forward. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, child's pose. Active child's pose. Inhale, come into your modified plank. Exhale it back to active child's pose. Toes are tucked. Inhale, modified plank. One more time. Exhale, child's pose. Our breath is slow and deep. Inhale, modified plank. Pause here. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, come into tabletop. Stacking those joints. Plant the right palm underneath the right shoulder. Lift that right foot and shift it back. And then come onto the right knee and into the inside blade of the left foot. So listen, if this hurts your knee, have a pad or a pillow or a blanket. So from here, option to stay here and get that awesome left side body stretch. Awesome option to lift the foot and tap the toes and come down with that nice stretch and then lift and tap. So it's like a crunch. It's a crunch and it's an abductor and adductor workout. Nice and slow, right? Nice big breaths. One more time. And just have that arm up. Lift that leg if it's comfortable. Have it flex in that ankle. And let's do tiny pulses. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Press that heel into an imaginary wall. We're going to do that again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Take an inhale. Exhale. Plant the knee. And sit back in child's pose. Roll that right wrist, whatever you need here. Sway side to side. Big breaths. Working our muscle groups like that causes an elevation in the heart rate. Take an inhale, come up to tabletop, and then find your plank, modified plank pose. The knees are down, the elbows are in, the shoulders are away from the ears, pressed between the thumb and the index finger. Take an inhale and then exhale, active child's pose. Inhale, come into a modified plank. Exhale into active child's pose. And then inhale into your modified plank. Take an inhale and then exhale into your tabletop. Maybe shorten the stance a little, maybe not. Lift that left foot, bring the left toes behind you, ground into that left palm, and extend that right leg up and overhead. So here, let's shift the hips forward. Pause. Inhale, lift that leg. Tap it, and then lift and try to tap the toes. And come down into a stretch and lift and tap or reach, right? I guess maybe you're not going to tap, but you can reach and extend into that stretch. Rosemary, be careful of your shoulder. Nice big breaths. You got this. You look good. Creating long, lean muscle fibers. All right. Find that leg lift. Flex that ankle. Tiny pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Breathe. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Take an inhale. Exhale. Come down to child's pose. Roll the wrists. Sway side to side. Big breaths in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Pause in stillness for a couple breath cycles. Keep the elbows lifted. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale, find your way to tabletop. Tuck the toes. Exhale, down dog. Now there's always an option to stay in your tabletop. If you're in tabletop, shift the hip side to side. If you're in down dog, bend one knee and then the other. And if anyone has any questions about these modifications, please ask me. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Pause in stillness wherever you are. Engage all the muscles. Take an inhale. Exhale, walk the feet to the hands. In a forward fold, grab opposite elbow, sway side to side. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. So Susan, if the knees are going to touch, have the toes touch. So some of us, like if our knees tend to, you guys can all rise now, sorry. I just want to make a point of this because it's really important to protect our knee joints. If we're up and we have hip distance and we're folding over and rising and our knees are splaying in, it's a muscle imbalance that we're working on, right? So to protect our knees and our ankles and our hips, because it's all connected, have the big toes touch. That way we're protecting ourselves, right? Everybody got that? Can everybody hear me better now? Okay. All right. Okay, so we're here in a mountain pose. We inhale the arms up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend those knees, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, prayer, hands to heart center. Okay, so we did our jacks. Now we're going to come into a straddle. Have the toes reaching towards your corners of the mat. Tailbones reaching towards the mat so you're not overarching in the back. Big bend in those knees. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up and overhead. We're going to exhale, come into goddess pose. So from here, the elbows are at shoulder height if that's comfortable for you. If it's not, you can modify. You're still going to get the benefits of this pose. But if so, shrink your waist, bring the navel in. Feel those inner thighs. We love our inner thighs, right? Love the inner thighs. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist to the right and pause. I want you to pause. I want to make sure that that right knee stays tracking over the second toe and it's not splaying in or out. Feel that awesome twist in the torso. And take an inhale, come back to center. The bottom of our body stay still. We are operating just from the torso. Take an inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist to the left. Pause here. Take a look at the knee. Make sure it's tracking the second toe. Inhale, come center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Can everyone feel their torso? We're going right. We're inhaling center and we're going left. And we're inhaling center. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Bend into the right knee, straighten the left, and then just sway side to side, bending one knee, straightening the other, giving some love to the inner thighs. We have half jacks coming up. Mentally prepare. Who's excited? Me. All right. Bend the right knee, bend the left knee, and we'll meet in a fold. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. From here, press into the palms, lift yourself halfway up, bend those knees. Engage the core, bring the hands to the waist, and inhale, come up with a flat back. I know it's challenging. I know. It's not easy, but it's so important. Okay, from here, heel toe, your feet in. It's like doing the Charleston. And then we go full jacks or half jacks. Your call. Take care of your arms, whatever you need to do. Get that heart rate up. Yeah, great modification, Rosemary. Awesome job. Everybody find their way. Breathing deeply, feeling your body. Half jacks, full jacks. Your choice. Yeah. All right, just 20 more seconds. We love our heart rates elevated. Strong, healthy hearts. Long, healthy life. 10 more seconds. Big breaths. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain pose. Breathe deeply. Lift the head off the neck. Find that long line of energy. Grab water whenever you need to. Place the right hand over the heart. Feel that beautiful heart beating. Press that palm in, giving it a little love. So much gratitude, right? All right. Mountain pose. We're going to bring the big toes together. We're going to play with strength and heart elevation. So from here, big toes touch, space between the heels, knees touch, we're standing tall. We're going to inhale the arms up and overhead. We exhale, prayer, hands to heart center, elbows are out, neck is in line with the spine, and we're tall, right? Take an inhale. Exhale, shoot the hips back and take a seat, coming into your chair pose. Keep the tailbone tucked so you're not overarching the back. Keep the navel in towards the spine. Bring the weight of your body on the heels. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Knees are bent, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise, nice and slow. Exhale, prayer, hands to heart center. Take a seat. Get the weight on the heels. Kind of feel like you could fall over, but the core and the strength of our legs stop us. Really draw those legs together like you're trying to create a wrinkle between the mat. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, half lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise. We have 2 more rounds. We exhale, prayer, hands to heart center. Take a seat. Really put the weight on the heels. Squeeze those legs together. Bring the navel in towards the spine. Take an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Knees are bent, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise, slow. Yeah. Last round, we exhale, prayer hands to heart center. Utkatasana, take a seat right here. Deep connected breaths. Close your eyes. Really connect with this pose. Fierce pose. That's what this is called. Feel that fierceness inside of you. Big breaths. See if you can sit a little lower, get the weight on your heels, and keep the chest lifted. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Knees are bent, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center. You don't have to take a seat this time. Isn't that an awesome sequence? So empowering. Arms out to the side. We're going to stamp our feet. We're going to do little circles forward. Little controlled circles, right? So we're not just flapping our hands around. We're controlled. Extend those fingers like someone's trying to pull them like they have magnets. The fingertips have magnets to the wall. Reverse the circles. I always feel like this is like trying to tap your head and rub your tummy, right? It's a good brain exercise. Reverse the circles. I know. Rosemary, if you need to lower your arms because of your shoulders, go ahead. You're still going to get the workout in the arms, right? So take care of your shoulders. Reverse the circles. You can march front and back, whatever feels good. Building bone density. Right? We talk about this, how unfair reverse the circles. How unfair it is. Like growing old, we lose our bone density. I just don't think it's fair. To stomp my feet about it. And reverse the circles again. I know everybody's arms, are they tired? I know, you look so good though. All right, stop. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Knees are bent, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise. You're all, hey, this isn't a strength building class, but you know what? Cardio is a heart strengthening class, and other muscle groups engage, help the heart build, elevate the heart rate. So that's why we do this. And plus we need to have mobility in our shoulders, right? It'll help us move freely our whole lives. So from here, we inhale the arms up and overhead. We exhale, forward fold. We inhale to half lifts. We're going to exhale, forward fold, plant the hands, step it back, come into your modified plank. So option to be in modified plank, make sure that the shoulders are over the wrists or behind. Rotate those inner elbows forward. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, come into your modified plank pose. Make sure you're not dumping the hips down, putting pressure on the lower back. Your core is engaged, back is flat, neck is in line with the spine. Take an inhale. Exhale, child's pose. 2 more times. Inhale, slowly move into your modified plank. Exhale into your child's pose. Inhale into your modified plank. Exhale, child's pose. Pause here, roll the wrist. Keep the toes tucked. Kind of gently shift the hip side to side, giving your toes a nice massage. Roll the wrists. Pause in stillness. Lift the elbows. And take an inhale, find your tabletop. Option to stay in tabletop. Option to press between the thumb and the index finger. Tucked and coming down dog, pedal it out. Nice, deep, connected breaths. You're pushing, if you're in down dog, you're pushing the chest towards your thighs. You're rotating those inner arms forward, around towards your ears. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Being in tabletop is just, you're getting the benefits too. You're just engaging every muscle in the body, keeping the knees down. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, walk the feet, the hands. If you're in tabletop, just come into a forward fold. Big toes touch, space between the heels, gently sway side to side. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Pause in stillness. Inhale, find your half lift. Exhale, forward fold, knees are bent, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, prayer, hands to heart center. Okay, I have a fun one. I'm super excited about it. Okay, we're going to ground into our mountain pose, and you're welcome to hold onto a wall or a piece of furniture for this. We're going to ground into the left foot, and we're going to, as if the right foot is, we're going to lift the right foot just enough like it's above a piece of paper, right? Keep the tailbone reaching down, hands on the hips, and then do tiny pulses up with that right hip. Does anybody have any questions about that? It's intense. Make sure there's a soft bend in that left knee. We're working our hip muscles, right? Can you feel that? This feels good, right? Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake it out. Give your hips a little hit, right? Building strength in those little muscles, those little tendons that hold everything together. So the big muscle groups aren't always taking over. All right. Other side, ground into the right foot, have a soft bend in that right knee. We're going to lift the left foot up as if it's just above a piece of paper, and then do tiny left hip lifts. It's tiny, right? It doesn't look like it should feel this intense. Am I right? And yet it's intense. Keep the navel engaged. If you fall over, just come back in. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Shake it out. Everybody feel that? Do we like it? Yeah. We're going to do it again in our strengthening and stretch with slow flow class. Please don't make that a deterrent not to come. I'm giving you a preview so you register, not to avoid the class. So we're going to stand with the big toes touching, space between the heels, grow tall in your mountain pose. We have one more round of half sun salutations and chair poses. We're going to do a set of 3, okay? If at any time you feel like you're done, right? Sometimes you get into a pose and you can't hold it, you can't keep the back flat and safe, then you're done, you stand in mountain pose. Honor your body. So from here, we'll inhale the arms up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Knees are bent, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, prayer, hands to heart center. Take a seat. So the weight is on the heels. Close the eyes. Squeeze those glutes. Or the inner thighs, really. Get the weight on your heels. Bring the navel in towards the spine. Take an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Knees are bent, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise with a flat back. Exhale, prayer, hands to heart center. Everybody looks amazing as they rise. Inhale, the arms up and overhead. Exhale, prayer, hands to heart center. Take a seat, chair pose. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Make sure the weight is on the heels. Exhale, forward fold. 2 more. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Knees are bent, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, prayer, hands to heart center. Take a seat. Let's try to pull the mat apart now energetically. Energetically connecting those outer hip muscles. Take an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Knees are bent, arms out to the side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, last one, I promise. Prayer hands, chair pose, Utkatasana. Fierce pose. Close the eyes. How fierce are you? Tap into that fierceness within. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, step it back, come into child's pose. Big toes touch. You can have the knees together or you can have them apart and draw the glutes to the heels. If the glutes don't reach the heels, sit on a pillow or a blanket. You may drop your elbows and roll the wrists. You may gently sway side to side and breathe deeply here. Pausing in stillness, elbows fall off to the side or draw the arms long by the feet, by the legs, and then have the palms face up by the feet. Close the eyes, have a gentle tuck of the chin and breathe deeply. Feel the heart beat slowing down between the thighs. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Slowly come up into an active child's pose. Press the palms into the mat and slowly walk the hands to the knees. Gently come off of the legs. We're going to come onto our backs, nice and gentle. Just come onto the backs, hug the knees in. Once you get there, squeeze them in. And then rock side to side. Giving that lower back a nice massage. Maybe you can even feel the massage happening on your shoulder blades. So from here, I want to place the soles of the feet on the mat. Walk them out mat distance. Bring the arms out to a T. Tuck the shoulder blades, tuck the chin, and make sure the small of the back is connected. We're going to move through a couple windshield wipers on each side, and then we'll come into a twist. So inhale, engage the core and the inner thighs, and then exhale, slowly lower the knees to the right, gaze to the left, eyes are closed if that's comfortable. Inhale, engage the core and inner thighs and bring the knees and gaze center. And exhale, slowly lower the knees to the left and the gaze to the right. Inhale, knees and gaze center. Exhale, knees to the right, gaze to the left. Inhale, knees and gaze center. Exhale, knees to the left, gaze to the right. Inhale, knees and gaze center. This time we exhale the knees to the right, the gaze to the left, and we pause. Option to take the left palm and place it, reach it towards the left heel. Option to take the right arm overhead. Close the eyes, your gaze is to the left. Close your eyes and breathe deeply into this elongation twist. Nice, deep, connected breaths. Staying just as you are, take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, bring the arms out to a T. Inhale, engage the core, bring the knees and the gaze back to center. Pause here. Draw the knees into the chest, hugging them in, giving a moment for our spine to adjust. Just squeeze them in stillness, right? Feeling the energy maybe pulsating throughout each vertebra. Take an inhale. And then exhale, lower the soles of the feet, walk them out, mat distance. Bring the arms out to a T, tuck the shoulder blades, tuck the chin, and tuck the tailbone. Take a deep inhale through the nose, engage the core and inner thighs. And when you slowly lower the knees to the left, gaze to the right. Option to take the right fingertips, reach it towards the right heel. Option to take the left fingertips and the left arm and draw it long overhead, creating an elongated twist here. Your gaze is to the right. Close the eyes. Slow and deepen your breath. Staying just as you are, take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. Slowly bring the arms out to a T. Engage that core, inner thighs. Inhale, draw the knees center and the gaze center, and slowly hug the knees in and pause in stillness right here. Pressing the spine into the mat, staying in stillness, honoring the twist in the spine. We're creating mobility and flexibility in our spine, right? Spinal health. And when you're ready, gently rock side to side. Pause in stillness. Squeeze those knees in. Place the right palm on the right knee, the left palm on the left knee. Straddle out those knees and then draw opposite circles. Getting a nice release in the hips. Reverse the circles. And pause, squeeze those knees in. Take an inhale, squeeze a little tighter. Exhale, find your Shavasana. So the legs can be elongated. You can put a pillow or a blanket under your knees. You can bend the knees, walk the feet out mat distance and splay the knees in. The arms are out wide with the palms faced up. So wherever you land in your Shavasana, let's tuck our shoulder blades, tuck our chin, and make sure the small of the back is connected to the mat. Bring your awareness to your shoulders. And on your next exhale, let them melt into the mat. Release all the muscles in your face. Release the lower jaw. Soften the brow line. Feel the back side of the body getting heavier into the mats. There's nothing more to do. Just float into your Shavasana for a few precious moments. Staying just as you are, begin to deepen the breath in the body. Roll the wrists and the ankles and wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently bend into one knee and then the other and hug them into the chest, nice and tight. Squeeze them in. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, roll over to the most comfortable side using your arm as a pillow. Just pause in stillness in this little ball. We call this fetal position. So you're curled up in a little ball, all protected in a little shell. Breathe deeply, keeping the eyes closed. Use the opposite palm. Press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Prayer hands at heart center. Slight bow of the forehead in reverence to your practice. In reverence to your heart health. and reverence to the joy you have exploring different ways to create and maintain strength, mobility, flexibility, and balance. It is such an honor to practice with you. Thank you for bringing so much joy to the Get Set Up virtual yoga community. Such an honor. The divine light within me truly bows and honors to the divine light within you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. I don't know about you, but did this class just go by so fast?
It did. Yeah.
Okay, who loves jumping jacks? Come on. Okay, who loves goddess twists? That was good, right? The goddess twist, right? Okay. Okay. What about the arms, the circles in the stomping? Who loved that? Ah, good. I got more takers for that. So basically, what I'm hearing is that you really want to do more jumping jacks.
Not back to junior high school.
Right. Wednesday, we will dance. Wednesday, we're going to dance. So come ready to go. I got some awesome Bali music ready, and we will just be elevating our hearts through dance and movement, right? Breathing, connecting to the body, and just free movements, right? So fun. And I'm sorry about the Wi-Fi, but after that one bout, did it get better?
It got a little better, but it was still kind of flickering in and out. So you'd freeze a little bit, and then your voice would go in and out.
Yeah, it would seem to kind of slow down. It would sound as if you were talking really slow, kind of like that, and then it would speed up again.
It said your internet connection is unstable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, look into that again. Our neighborhood, the last week, I don't know if you remember, a couple of weeks ago, I had to cancel class because the whole neighborhood was out of Wi-Fi. We had nothing. So I will have my husband, who's my tech person in the family, check that out. But thank you. It was fun. Did everyone feel their hearts elevated?
Yes.
Oh, I have a question. Who loved the half sun salutations and the chair poses? Yes.
I felt good.
Eva, come on. What about you, Eva?
I did them, but I'm not going to say I loved them.
That's right.
You know what? You all looked so fierce. You all looked so strong. It was just, I was so inspired. It was awesome. It was really great. So thank you for just having some fun, right? Doing things that are uncomfortable and challenging, but right, like building strength. We're on a mission, right? We're committed and we're on a mission, and we're just going to go with it. GetSetUp loves to hear your experiences. Please go on social media. Please email Liz at getsetup.io. So many related classes. A half hour after this class, I'm teaching yoga and meditation. So if you're not registered for that, register. It's a great piggyback to this class, right? It feels so good to do that class after this class. After this class ends, you'll receive class notes, you'll receive a recording, and an opportunity to give feedback. Thank you to everyone who has taken the time to give feedback. I know your time is precious, and I appreciate every moment you take. If you have a few moments to spare and want to give feedback, we would love that. And if there is an interest group that you would like to host, if there's a class that you'd like to see on our schedule that you don't, please let us know. If there's a business, a company, an organization that you believe aligns with the Get Set Up mission of improving and enhancing the lives of older adults, let us know. We want to build that. We want to just keep getting better and better and better for you. And finally, if you do not receive a recording of this class, please go to help@getsetup.io. And I guess lastly, really, is please tell all your friends and family about GetSetUp. Invite them to classes with us, introduce me. It's just a fun way to enhance our lives together with the friends that we love. So many people, we haven't been able to travel for so long. And this is a way you can see your friends and family from all over the world, right? And take classes together. And I don't know, it's just kind of a nice way to connect and grow, right? I want to thank Lester. Lester, thank you for all your supports. Does anybody have any questions for Lester? Okay. Who's coming to yoga and meditation? Yes. Awesome. All right. I'll see you in a half hour. Everyone else, thank you so much. It's such a joy. Wednesday for cardio class, we will be dancing. So Laura, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Kristina, this is
Yes.
Sarah. I
Yes.
think if you mute everybody, maybe get better. The reason is that I have another class. If somebody is not mute, so the teachers always get frozen. But if everybody get mute, the picture is beautiful. That's why before the teacher always ask people, you have to mute, because so many people, they join the class. So if a few people is okay, but if big class, like I have the belly dance class, is more than 40 people. That's why I have to get everybody mute. Maybe next time you try it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But from my experience.
That's a good point. I do mute all at the beginning of class, but if somebody pops in, maybe they're not muted. Lester, our TAs, they can help with that also. So Lester, let's be mindful of that next time too. That's a great point, Sierra. Thank you so much. It's hard. Technology is so awesome. And then it's so frustrating, right? But thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you soon.
Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Namaste. Lester, thank you.